Hello and welcome to Vigilant Citizen. My name is Josh, and Kepler has joined me, at least for the moment. He's going to get watch me this up there. Good boy. Yeah, all the kisses. Thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed last week's video where my brother and I had noise ordinance. I'm just going to say that every time now. There's a sign right outside my house that says noise ordinance enforced, and clearly it's not. So anyway, as I was saying, I hope you all enjoyed that video of my older brother Eric and I enjoying a nice smoke, a nice pipe, and just having a relaxing hour-long conversation. As I mentioned last week, it was a little bit longer than usual, but if you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know. I might try to do more stuff like that or have more guests. When it's just myself, obviously it's a little bit easier because I can just come out here and just spill my guts and just talk to you like it's just me and you sitting here at the table, but you're not talking back to me. So it can be interesting to have somebody else here at the table with me to chat a little bit and bounce ideas off of. I think it's always interesting to have that sort of conversation. Talking to somebody else helps you formulate your thoughts, your opinions, your ideas a little bit better. It's iron sharpens iron. Is that the phrase, right? And I believe that's the case. So and there's Jarvis too. Hey buddy, you guys be nice. No barking. So my message today is pretty simple, just like they always are. I wanted to encourage you not to seek attention, at least not for its own sake. If you're going to be doing things and making goals and striving for something new, you shouldn't do it for the attention that it may or may not bring you. If you get attention for it and you're into that and you feel appreciated, that's cool, that's great. But if you're doing it for the sole purpose of seeking attention, that's probably going to be its own reward. I believe the Bible says at some point that if you, and I could be misquoting it, so don't quote me for misquoting it here, but I think it says somewhere that if you give to charity and you go out and tell people that you gave to charity, then you telling them and getting attention for that and getting sort of that virtue signaling reward is its own reward. You don't get any of the additional reward either through karma or the universe coming back or God shining his grace on you or whatever, anything like that. The only reward you get is the one you get from just telling people that hey, I donated to charity. So I was talking I think it was with my wife over the weekend, and we were talking about collectibles. Oh, and with a friend too. We were talking about collectibles and what's the point of collectibles, and kind of came to the conclusion that sometimes it might be cool to have like some item that's a centerpiece that's on display for a lot of people to see. But my wife was talking about somebody that she knows of. She doesn't know this person personally, but she knows of somebody who collects every single Funko Pop. And if you don't know what Funko Pops are, I'll try to put one right here. See, right here. There, somewhere. And it's these. If I don't put it there, I'll just put it in the comments, in the description below. But Funko Pops are these little, they're not even action figures, they're just figures with these oversized heads and oversized eyeballs. They look goofy, and they're not even action figures, they're not even toys. They're literally just designed, they have no purpose. They're like Beanie Babies in the 90s, right? And at least Pokemon cards you could play with your friends and attack each other's Pokemon or whatever. But these are just designed to sit there and look pretty dopey. I think they look dopey. If you like them, that more power to you. That's fine. People are allowed to like things differently than I like. But I think they look a little silly, and I wouldn't really want them. And my wife has a couple, but she has ones that she likes from like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, or some of her other movies that she likes, or I think it's just movies. But this person that she knows of collects all of them, and there are hundreds. There may even be thousands at this point now, and she has specially made shelves to put them all on display in her home. And I'm sitting here thinking, that's all your home can fit if you've got hundreds or thousands of those. And how big does your house have to be, and what is the point? Is your point to seek the attention of people who are coming in to see it. They come inside your house and they see it. And then if that's what you're chasing, of course you have to buy the next one and the next one and the next one as they continue to expand and making these things for every single movie and TV show and video game out there. And so you're spending hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars just to collect these things so that you can invite people over to see them, because you're not doing anything with them. So you're just seeking attention. We were talking about the Millennium Falcon Lego set too, right? Who do you buy that for? That thing's like $800. Why? What do you let your kids play with that? No, you just put it on display. And is it something where you buy it so that people can come over and see it? Again, if you have something that you've decided, this is my centerpiece, and now I'm more talking about feng shui than I'm actually talking about a philosophical approach to anything in general, but something seems off to me if you are doing these sort of things just to seek the attention of others. Think about your behavior and think about what are you buying and how are you acting around other people. Are you doing it because you want their attention, or are you doing it because it drives toward your purpose, toward your goal? And if you don't know what that is, that's something to think about, because your goal or your purpose, you might find that it's just gaining other people's attention. Well, that's fleeting. That's just a moment. That passes. As soon as you lose their attention, you're back to chasing it. So you will never be fulfilled. So this is why social media is so dangerous, and why that was my very first video, was talking about how dangerous social media can be and how you're constantly chasing those good feelings of having attention, of having the likes, of having the comments, of having the views and all that kind of thing. So be very mindful of what is your reward for your actions. Are you doing it because it accomplishes something that you want? Or are you doing it because you're gaining the attention of somebody or some people, which you will soon lose and have to chase it again, leaving you completely unfulfilled for a very long time? That's my message today. Thanks for listening. As always, I appreciate the conversation. So if you want to join in, send me an email or leave a comment. Oh, and let me know. Oh, I'm just going to throw this all over the place. Let me know what you think of the new intro music. I actually did that myself the other day. I was just messing around on my guitar and came up with that one, and I thought it sounded decent enough. So let me know what you think. If you hate it, hey, maybe you're just not into good music. No, but I'm not a songwriter by any means. I like to dabble with music, and I play guitar on occasions, so figured I'd try that out. So let me know what you think. Jump in the conversation. Let me know what you think of that last video or these kind of videos, and if you have anything meaningful to add to the conversation, I'll read it on air in a video, so to speak, and engage you in conversation that way. So anyway, I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.